What's up, Pisces? What's up? I'm still in the same spot. The sun is in the face. You know it is. You know it is. But in the meantime, in between time, let me get this reading going. I didn't do the evening reading. I apologize. I will be doing it today. You know, when you ain't home, shit don't be at your reach and all that. But I'm doing the reading today. So, Pisces, how are you? Pisces, don't forget to wear the mask. And also, today, hopefully, we're getting a verdict. Please, people, don't be out there acting crazy, busting people's shit up, acting crazy, because that ain't solving the problem. The verdict is the verdict. Y'all already know what time it is. All right? So don't get all stupid and acting crazy, because justice will be served no matter what. Whether he get locked up, which he is, you know, he got to go in there and do the time like we all do when we do the crime. And justice is going to be served, because while he's in there, you know, things is going to be popping off for him that he didn't think it was going to be popping off. Ain't nobody going to babysit you. You doing time. Ain't no cop going to be sitting there babysitting no fucking body. They don't do that shit to no damn body. All right? Believe me. Martin Luther King, we all, you know, went through that with Martin Luther King way before our time. But justice will be served. Trust me. It will be. So don't get all crazy. Justice will be served. All right? Ain't no going around that. God is God. God is above all of us. Okay. So I just had to say that part because, hey, I'm waiting for the verdict too. And I just want things to be right. You know, that could have been my son. My son is mixed. My grandson, you know. So justice is justice. I mean, hey, it is what it is. People are crazy in this world. But thanks for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Donate to my channel. Get private readings on my channel. Thank you a million. Okay. They go on my web and purchase my jewelry, my oils, personal candles, personal jewelry made, your salt baths, all of that. Go on there, you know, the light is shining on me so bright, that sun is all up on me. Yes. So, Pisces, yesterday reading was really freaking me out, but today's another day, you know what I mean? So, but you know where you at in your life, right? You know, and like I'm telling you, I'm just a tarot reader. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I don't give a damn. I'm talking about me and for every tarot reader out there. This is reading tarot cards, okay? We are not here. I'm not Jesus Christ. I don't run your life. You got to do what's right for you and only for you. So you don't take anything. Everything ain't for everybody. You know, I do my duty and I do my job, because you know you got to watch all this stuff to get paid. It's a blind. Not just having a YouTube, but you got to do a lot of stuff to get your money and all this shit. And I be listening to other tarot card readers. And I only listen to Pisces, and I got special ones I listen to. Shout out to all the ones. I don't have to name them, but I do watch them. I like the ones that remind me of me. That's fucking to the point. Don't give a flying fuck. Don't sugarcoat shit. All right? But reading is reading, you know what I mean? Don't be going, you know, somebody telling you about something and you up here fucking up your relationship over some tarot cards. You know where you at. And I'm being real with you. Do what's right in your life. Nobody can control you. All right? We here to help you and guide you. But if it ain't you, it ain't you. Don't make it you, damn it. All right, so you got the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands. Celebration, damn it. And that's what I'm talking about, celebration. All right? A lot of celebrations going on here. Do you see it? All right? Four of Wands. You got fire sign there. All right? Fire. You got fire. You got Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Lions, Sagittarius. Laid back people. Something else too. All right, here we go. Ooh, cards are flying out. What the hell is my damn cards? Hold on. Okay. So, celebration in the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up very strongly right in the middle of your reading. But remember, come on now, these cards are, see, when you ain't home, shit ain't right. Shit is all over the place. All right, let's just forget. All right. Okay, you got the Eight of Swords. What the hell? All right, let's get down with the reading. A card flew over there, but you know I get that when I get that. So you got again, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Four of Wands, honey. Four of Wands. Do I look kind of crazy here? Hold on. Is that a little bit better? Hell no. Ew. Well, can you see me? All right, that's good. That's good right there. All right, so the Four of Wands, right? Four of Wands here. You're celebrating something here, but after that, you're getting stuck all into what you're thinking about. You're devoted to your connection and celebrating the wonders of love and blossom with your community. Celebration, prosperity is important events or milestones, gathering of souls, kindness, stable in your home, relationship. It's saying stable in your home and relationship. That sounds fucking good. That sounds great. Okay? But then, and sometimes this is saying that you can be happy in a place or whatever it is. Sometimes the Four of Wands really represents a marriage here. Okay, but for some reason, I feel like just feeling like you're in the best place in a situation. You know, you're kicking back, you're enjoying everything that's there for you to enjoy. People are happy for you where you're at in your life, but behind closed doors, this Nine of Swords is feeling like you all entangled here. All right? Or maybe you don't like the way things are turning out for you. It could be somebody, you know, maybe you're in a situation that you're feeling trapped, don't know which way to go with it. People, sometimes you deal with people that want you to do things their way, but it don't work out because somewhere down the line, this unhappiness kick in after you being happy. All right. But I do see you growing as far as your career. But like I said, we can be good as fuck when it comes to our career. We're money people, we do shit. But when it comes to a relationship, honey, we can be something else. You see your fears, okay, as issues that are there. So whatever it is that you in the shows, this is some type of celebration, but I feel like whatever relationship you're in, it's like a nightmare, worry, feeling depression, insomnia, anxiety, fears, an opportunity to have courage, okay, a time to focus on your safeties and the things that are going well in your life. So if you are feeling trapped in a situation that is not serving you, right, but you're happy, it's like I feel like you're trying to be somebody in someone else's life to make them happy. But in your own life, you're not feeling this. It's like it's literally telling you, well, you got to do this or can't do this and blah blah. But where do you feel like you're if you're feeling like that about a situation that you're supposed to be happy in, that to me ain't a good situation, because I feel like I'm the one that's bending for you. And on this 9 of Swords, you got all these damn black ass birds and one white bird over all of it. And that's shining that light over your situation, where I feel like, honey, listen to me. Sometimes you got to let things be. And you might feel like, well, if I let it be, then it may not come back. Or I may, feel like I'm losing out. Well, I'd rather lose the fuck out and have my own insanity. And because shit, you're going to get over this shit. It's going to make you stronger. But by you sitting there saying, well, and this is where you was at. Well, they tell me this and they tell me that. People can say whatever the fuck they want. You could be in a situation where the person they telling you, well, my wife or the girl I've been with and I ain't in love with her, but I want to see you. I can't be doing that shit, because if you ain't in love with her, what the fuck you doing with her? Some people stay in relationship because of the money situation. It's better to keep her, you know what I mean? Or better to keep the person, or better for you to stay where you at because you're comfortable where you're at. Or they're comfortable where they at as far as they don't want to give that person the right to have that money. If you've been with somebody a long time and y'all married or whatever the situation is, and I'm saying you, the person, whatever, y'all in this situation, oh, he can't leave his wife or whatever because they got all this invested, but he want to have me. But he told me he's not leaving his wife. Well, bitch, you stupid. Okay, you're real dumb. You might be in a situation where I can't leave my husband because I got my kids. My husband take care of me, and if I leave him, I'm gonna miss out on this lifestyle. I won't give a fuck, because missing out on it, you are paying the ultimate price of not freeing yourself from a situation. Or you may be the one that's giving and giving and giving and ain't getting shit in return. Okay? What you getting in return? Think about it. What? Hoes in the street get paid. Okay, they ain't giving their pussy for free. They get paid. All right? You go in the store, you ain't getting shit for free. Are you still in the bitch? What the fuck? You can't go to the bank and say, my slip say $100, but you ain't got $50 in your account. So what the fuck is that? Everything costs. Everything. Okay? So it's a price that you feel like you paying for that ain't even worth you paying for. Like you stuck in a situation where it's not even serving you. You're like tripping. Because for some reason, at the beginning, it was good. Or even if it's for that moment or whatever it is, it was all good. And then it turned out to be you now feeling like things is changing. Or make an example. Say you with a person and this person work night shift, okay? And then they can do whatever they want, all right? And I'm not talking about, like, it could be a cop, anybody, buy anything, right? Like in that level where they don't have to be in the office or whatever, they're in the street, right? And so they stay with you every night. So now you think you got real fucking somebody else's man because they sleeping with you because they got that spare time to sleep with your dumb ass. And now you think that's your man because it seems like a real thing going on here. All right? And let me tell you something, Pisces. When you got all up in your head and you in a relationship, oh, but he's with me and girl, get the fuck out of it. I'm talking men and women. Get the fuck out of that shit. It is or it ain't. It ain't no in-between shit. Because you're going to wear yourself raggedy trying to keep up with that shit. And it's a lot to keep up with. Too much lies, too much deceit, too much betrayal. It's too much. Too fucking much. And at the end of all of this, they don't be leaving them wives or whatever it is the situation is that y'all going through, okay? It don't be going like that. You may think it's going like that, but it don't. Because they're always going to have an excuse as to why they doing this and why they can't do that, all right? Then you get into the 8 of swords, which is you got the 9, and then you go back to the 8. The 9 is you feeling like you can't sleep, like you waiting on something to happen, okay? Then you got the 8 of swords, which now you're getting into this situation here where you're not really trapped because you're looking at yourself, okay? You can free yourself, but and then as you free yourself, choose the hill and see the light for what it is. See the situation for what it is. Because here's the burst and here they go again. Here's the pillar where you just depressed about a situation. Okay? A situation one time you thought it was all good. And maybe you thought you could really be this person's girl, or you in a relationship where you could be the wife and he was cheating on you or whatever. But it's something here that made you happy once upon a time. Because it's being around people, but also it can signify a marriage or a community of people. Okay? But here you are always thinking about this shit. And here you need to free yourself from it. And heal as you free. Feeling stuck, a time to open your eyes and reveal the truth. See things for what it really is. Okay? Having more options than you thought. An opportunity to let go of an old story. An opportunity to let go of something that you was with for quite some time. Or a lot of people say, well, I was with this person for a year. And when y'all tell me that, I'm like, a fucking year, and you acting like this for a year? For 1 year, you are losing your mind. For 1 year. For 1 year, now you don't know how to get out of the situation and heal from it. Because it's taking you a minute to let go. And sometimes people come back into your life after years, and it ain't nothing but a fucking drama. It ain't like, what are you gaining from it? By the time, look, whatever you thought was years ago, that person and you moved on. Y'all done seen people y'all been with. All of this. Okay? And it's crazy how you come back and it ain't nothing to say. The sex ain't the same. They don't look the same. It's a lot of bullshit. If you get the man that everything is the same and the sex is the same and everything's supposed to be, it's going to be. But you got to remember, our old story's an old story. Y'all have history, good and bad. And if you wasn't together, it's got to be something bad that happened to break y'all up. Okay? Or y'all had to go past your way because maybe one was seeing somebody and one wasn't. And now you're coming back and now you're free and they're not. So it's this tick for tack shit. And they can't move the way you want them to move. All right? Or whatever it is. Or shit. Now they scared to even look out the window because, all this crazy shit that people go through. You don't know, honey. Some people can't even go out the window and look because some people are so into whatever the situation is there. They fucking scared to look any damn where. They train not to go nowhere and look nowhere. At the bottom, okay, that's what happened in your life already. All right? So what I do want to do is, yes I do. As I'm doing this reading, it keeps telling me to throw out the romance card deck, and I want to do that. All right, where you was at once upon a time, it was really good. But then it seems like whoever this was had to move on. Okay? And it got you fucked up because you thought it was going to be one thing, but it's not. And Pisces, you're like, man, I'm going to look at this shit for what it is and walk the fuck away from this because it's not serving me. And no matter how bad the situation is, Pisces, once you get your mind together not to come back and fight your own feelings from not even dealing with this shit, you on hermit mode. And I won't be surprised if hermit mode come out. And then you become stubborn. And it's like, no, I cannot. And then that's when you get to the point that you're not even looking back. But it takes a minute. It takes a lot of energy out of you to get into that situation in your life. That shit don't happen like overnight. And I don't care if you broke up with a person, you found them cheating on you. Shit don't happen that quick overnight. It takes a minute for you to process it. The pain, the hurt, the being in denial, and all of that, okay? All right, so whatever you went through with this person is saying this could be the one. You already met the romance of that you seeking, and I just said that. Whatever it is, they could be coming back, okay? Or they want to come back, or they want to have both of y'all, but you need to get it right. You're attracted to romance by enjoying the moment for feeling, and that's what you need to do. Go with the flow. Just because this happened to you, you still need to smell the flowers and look at yourself like you the fucking one. No matter what the fuck happened. All right? You need to always put yourself first because you know what? They doing it to you. They putting themselves first. They not sitting there thinking, no. You put yourself first. They might have been the one. You might have thought they were the one. Okay? When you started smelling the roses. Because it seemed all good that you got back in touch with them. It might seem all good. But then it says, stay optimistic about love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, yeah, you thought they could have been the one. Okay? But you attract romance, love, by enjoying the moment fulfilled. When you start looking at yourself, really getting into yourself, because you thought this could have been the one. And see, when you separate from people, you really go through it because you really care for that person. You won't be with them, dealing with all the bullshit, right? But that's what makes things be what it is, because we think one thing, we think people will change, and they don't change, and then that's like a disappointment. Not only is it a disappointment, you can't help where people are at. Some people are just too damn much to deal with, okay? But let's move along. Oh, that caused 3 of them poked out. That's what I want. 3 jumping out. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Feeling all shit ain't going the way you wanted to go. You feel like something just right about all this, okay? You got then you got Temperance, all right? You got the Ten of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then you got the Temperance, okay? Pluto. Sagittarius. Again, the Wands. And then you got the Star, right? But in this Star, she's bearing all. She's putting the water right back into the ocean. She like, fuck this. I got to let this shit be. So the Ten of Swords is, all of this is right now where you are at in your life, okay? So you've been through shit already, and that was in the past. You went through it, you had fun, you know, yeah, it took a minute to get out of that situation, but you started seeing it for what it is, and you already been there. You thought this could have been the one, but then you started going and getting back into yourself, attracting, loving yourself again, okay? Loving yourself again. You're being open, you're sacrificing a lot of in your altars, asking God, getting some type of religion or studying of self, okay, of your self-esteem, of who you are. Like, all of this brought you back to doing salt baths, meditating, doing readings, getting into hobbies, okay? It's taking your attention from that onto something better. It's going to make you happy. But in the meantime, and in between time, now you got the Ten of Swords. Even though you're moving on in your life, because you ain't going to be stuck there, even though you moving on in your life, the Ten of Swords right here, it's right on this Ten of Swords, it shows you being all stabbed. You got 3 in your chest, and then the rest of them outside. And the Ten of Swords, in any deck, it don't show you stabbed to death, but this feel like they really hit you in your core. Stab, it ain't like walking away, it's being stabbed. Okay, it's like something pierced your heart. Blood. Okay, that's a painful pain. Okay, it says, but as you walking away, you heal each and every day. A painful ending, crisis, being stabbed in your back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and moving on from it, but it was painful, right? And that's to now you feel like, you know what, this is some shit, all right? It's the Ten of Swords comes to us in time of blindness, okay? Truth, finding out the truth. When you know shit ain't right, sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates someone stabbed you in your back, a personal loss. And it is the personal loss. You walking away from something and someone that don't deserve any of your time, that wants to put you in all type of shit that you don't need to be in. So yeah, it could be painful, okay? Because you thought that this person was the right one for you. Or whatever it is, it's fucking fucked up, okay? And it marks a time of eruption, the ending of a certain path, forms of a broken relationship. And I said this, blocking dreams, disconnecting from your career path, while those endings feel severe, it is in the moment, okay? The most potential seed of hope are always plotted in their space. And yes, it is. Whatever you've been through, with whatever it is something better that's going to be there taking the place of that stab, betrayal, whatever it was that it was, okay? Remember that it teaches us a lesson, all right, of them wounds. But it also gives you the strength and the ability to heal from it. Your darkest nights of your soul will be filled with more light than you will ever experience. Remain open to love, okay? Joy as you process the ending and look to the sunlight that awaits you. Watching that sun peak over the horizon is in the highest test of your burial of this situation. And it's telling you whatever you went through or whatever it is that is this relationship that felt so hurtful, okay, to you, you're going to heal from it. And you're going to see it for what it is. You're going to see the sunset. You're going to see the light come out of it. But then you got okay, you got Temptress, which is Sagittarius, which is a person that likes to be on the phone, sneaky, quiet, okay? Really doesn't say too much, all right? If they work a 9 to 5, they may feel like they coming home and not doing nothing else. You ask them to do something, they never seem to finish a fucking project. You gotta tell them over and over, you forgot to do that, or that is still left undone. They're good workers, but they only want to work a 9 to 5. After that, it's a done deal. They come home, they sit there, take a nap, watch videos, TV. They're it seems like these people they always on some type of chat on Facebook, Instagram, chat, but in their sexual people, they can be telling you that these people also are like addicted to sex in some form. Like they got to feel like they got to have it. They like attention. If you don't give it to them, they're gonna seek it somewhere else. Okay, even though they're quiet, they still like attention. These kind of people are very, very sneaky. Okay, but it's almost like I feel like you got one foot in and one out, and you're trying to get your way the fuck out of this shit. All right. It's crazy, but true to say, honey. Some people, especially Sagittarius and they're in Aries and Leo, they can show you their strength, but they really shiesty people, very sneaky people. You walk in the middle of the path and you nurture your spiritual wholesome. So while this person did everything to you, honey, you're really going to gain it all because you're going to be stronger than you ever been. Okay? This energy harmony, okay? The masculine and the feminine balance. It's like you're coming into both. Where if you was being real nice to them, now you're going to get the man side of you. Like, feeling your energy. You fueling up the few to be stronger than you ever been. Okay? You're nurturing yourself. You're restoring yourself. You got this patience. You want to get out of that situation. All right? And that's what you're doing. Okay? You're calling in your creator for your purpose. All right? You're just asking God, for help here. You got all the ingredients to focus on out of this craziness that you in. Okay? That's what you're doing. And sometimes, like I said, this Sagittarius, I'm telling you, I ain't never meet people like that. They overdoing it. They love being sneaky, but it's like they're a party in their own. You don't even know what's going on, but they're doing it. They like to drink. They like to watch TV. They binge watch on TV. They drink. It's just a lot of shit that they do. Their energy is too much. All right, but you know how they are. So these people can go to work and do whatever, but when it comes to home, they stop there. They looking at you what you doing? And you got to say, help me do this and help me do that. They love to drink. And they love to be on their phones all the time. All the time. They're very sneaky. But then you got the Aquarius here. And Aquarius is, both of them got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Look at that shit. Both of them. 1 foot in. Look at that. And 1 foot out. Like you are looking to get the fuck out of Dodge. All right? And it seems like while you burying your soul in all of this, somebody's coming right on in. Look at that. Because that star is showing. The star is what you wishing on, what you want. What I'm telling you is, from me seeing this, and you got a lot of swords and you got a lot of wands. From what I'm seeing is, you got somebody like to play fucking games. Okay? Very mysterious. Okay? Like to make you think one when you know you ain't stupid. You know more than them. All right? So you're not stupid for that. No, you're not. But they want to make you feel like you are. So you come from 14 Temperance, Sagittarius, all the way to the 17th. You're moving up, okay, with the major arcana. You're the star card is hope. It's like you are giving yourself that room to see everything and feel everything for what it is. You're moving away from whatever it is that it is because you are expecting some type of miracle to come out of this crazy situation. So I don't know about all that. If you're expecting fulfillment, wish granted, opportunity to heal after a trauma event, knowing that you are on the right path, inspiration, renewing your hope, okay? And that's what you need to do. This is a game player here that you got. Feeling stabbed in your back about this whole situation. Somebody's on the phone playing games, always on the phone. When they get home from work, they still on the phone. Like, it's like the hardest fuck to get them. They will be on that phone from the time they walk in the door to the time they go to bed on the same shit, watching a movie, listening to music, whatever it is, drinking, whatever it is. But like the day is ended and ain't nothing else to be done in the house when it's a million and one things to be. You understand? It's like, but this person knows that you're like done. But then again, been watching, eating, drinking, just like caught up in crazy shit, all right? But you're freeing yourself from this. You're going to start seeing a light. And don't sit there and stress yourself out where you just constantly eating and drinking wine and drinking all this shit and getting big and becoming a mess. Control everything about you. Find something that can replace that hurt, okay? That's going to make you grow and be happy, okay? Because it shows the star in whatever you expect or whatever you want, this miracle, it can happen. But you got to turn the event to yourself and be happy within yourself, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to be happy, all right? And I'm going to get the card right here that fails. All right, so now I got the cards. So this completes the deck. So let's move on. And that's where you at. Feeling stabbed in the back. Now you sitting there eating, binge watch, all this, you know. But you got somebody here that doesn't know what the hell they want. All right? You want to talk to the same people that trash your ass. But then everything is going to be moving very fast for you after that. Fast. Moving very quickly for you. Moving fast. You got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is coming in fast to you. Okay? It's like the two fastest cards in the night is the Wands and the Swords. All right? In your card reading here, you got a lot of Wands and Swords. All right? So, believing that things can change. That's what you want. You sit there just going through it. You got the Ten of Wands, and you got a lot of Wands here. You got a lot of Wands. You got all the chakras here. The Ten of Wands, you got something moving quickly for you. All right? Something is coming fast. You got the, like I said, the Knight of Wands. You're, like, everything is moving so fast for you. All right? You are, it's like everything, this energy that is, the whole bottom line is moving fast for you. The Wands are coming at you fast. Fast moving. Everything is going to start moving fast for you in your direction. After you, little by little, you're going to recover from whatever is going on. But sometimes you gotta free shit, completely free it. And once you free it, you're gonna know what else God has for you. You never know what it is until you free yourself from these things or these people. Okay? Then when you free yourself from it, because right at the bottom that you don't see coming, shit is moving so fast for you, you ain't even gonna see, feel it, whatever it is, because things are gonna be moving very quickly. You got nothing but fast cards here. You got the 8 of Wands, fast. You got the Knight of Wands, fast. And then you got the 10 of Wands. You got nothing but fast energy moving. At the end, right now, as you feeling the loss and everything after this big old craziness shit is going on that you probably been into, not knowing how to get out of it, but knowing everything you know because you feel like something wasn't right. Whatever happened in your situation, it felt like it was nothing but stabs after stabs in your back. Revealing secrets. Like maybe you found a woman's panties, or maybe you found a jewelry or something, a ring or something wasn't yours. It ain't mine, damn it, because I don't wear that shit. Thong shit. All this shit ain't even your shit. Okay? But you found it. And once you found it, you question it and you let it go. But once you let it go, you know you have to walk away from that shit. Okay? And I'm going to say it again. A lot of people choose to stay in shit like that because of all kinds of fucked up ass shit. And a lot of shit comes from money. Oh, he take care of me. Oh, he can fuck whoever he take. Baby, please, you must be crazy. Or they look at you like, I can't walk away from her because she has it all going on. No, it's a decision that needed to be made, that you made it. And once you walked away from that, you know, it's a painful, it's like, I don't care where you at. You can be with whoever you want to be, but it's a painful situation that you had to go through to get to where you at. And it's like you had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And both of your cards that show that. The same as at the bottom. It shows all moving things quickly. Whatever you went through, this stab and all of that, and that is where you at now. All the betrayal and all that shit. But some of y'all still like, okay, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and I'm dreaming about this. I don't know what more dreaming you fucking doing, because whatever dreaming you doing about it, it already fucking happened. It's saying move the fuck on and be happy somewhere else. Damn, whatever it is, it's going to be. And God does things in a unique way. And I'm not telling you that it may not come back or it may not come back right. Sometimes you got to go through war to shit to come back right. Through war. Sometimes people don't realize how much they really care or how much you care until it's not there. And then you say, you know, we could do this. But it took a minute for you to do this. The separation and all of this. It don't happen like boom, boom. Because if it happened boom, boom, you going back to the boom, boom. Is that what the fuck you want? Because I don't want to go back to something that I fucking, and I know, you know me, you know how I get down. You know, I can get down real crazy. And feeling in my, whatever it is, because once we put something in our head, we put it in our head. Okay? And even though it went real sour, everybody got a part to play in this shit. It ain't just one person. It's got to be 2 people. Maybe you felt like that person didn't love you enough. Or maybe you had to do this because you felt like, and even the way we talk, Pisces, we say things and it come out so like a sword coming at somebody. And you don't mean to say like that, but they take it that way. Okay, so it played a lot of part in this situation where you need to let go and let it be. And move on to many doors that are opening for you. All right? Because you never know. And let me tell you, in a mix of you letting go for real, then this person and everything coming back to you at one time, and you're like, well, wait a minute. I done met Mr. The World here. And now I got this one that's talking to me about whatever took place and trying to make shit right. But you got the world. And one thing I want to tell y'all, I'm not discouraging you about moving on to back. What I want to tell you, it's always a honeymoon stage. And that honeymoon stage is where you meet this person. You think, oh, he's so much better than what I had. And kind of find out, along the line, it becomes the same shit. And you know why? Because it's you. It's not the people that's coming in. It's you. It's you. It seems that we pick the same kind of people for us that are not right? So until you change you and see you for who you really are inside, your ways, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and deal with you, then things will work out, because you can't replace a situation for another situation, because you're always going to get the situation. Some people be like, well, Miss Lisa, I ain't been with a nigga in a year or two. Well, I don't give a fuck if you ain't been with somebody for 10 years. If you still got the same way of thinking, the same way of being, you're going to always attract the same kind of shit. Do you get that shit? And do you fucking understand? That's the problem. And if you find yourself, same kind of people coming at you, you don't even, oh, well, this person got it going on. And I'm talking to him, and then I don't give a fuck what, stop putting the going on right. Because until you meet the person and you really get to know who they are, then you know what fucking shit you're dealing with. And it's you. It's not them, it's you. You need to work with you and fix everything about you that make you happy. And once you make yourself happy, then you attract the people just how you see yourself. If you want cheaters in your life, then go ahead and fucking cheat, because that's what the fuck you're going to continue to get. If you want motherfuckers that ain't about shit, that's what you're going to get. If you want somebody that's not leveling you and not balancing your life, that's what you're going to get. You got to start doing things in a different way. And stop looking for them pretty motherfuckers and, oh, he look good and he driving the car, ain't got shit, but he driving and look good. What the fuck? You got to be out of your fucking mind now, damn it. Now, you got good shit coming in, and all the shit's coming for you fast as fuck. But you got to understand, and I'm going to say it again, no matter how good shit is going to pop off, your career will always pop off, Pisces, because you know y'all about the money. And that's one thing y'all know how to do is money. But when it comes to your relationship, you can fuck it up. Because it's you. I don't know how else to say it. Do you understand that who you are is what you attract? You understand? Get into yourself. Take walks on the beach. Take salt baths. Okay? Study your chakras. They're there for a reason. They're just not colors. All right? Every chakra has an archangel. And every archangel plays a part. And that's what you need to know. This shit is serious. People look at me and tell me, well, the chakras, well, I don't fucking play with no chakras. I believe in them. I live my life like that. And that is why I'm humble, because y'all know I will cross motherfuckers zippity-do and zippity-go, because I don't give a fuck. And y'all know that. You know how many people I done fucking cut off of my you.To and don't give a fuck because you won't disrespect me. And I don't allow that shit. Okay? The way I do my you.To, I do it. I don't sugarcoat shit. But I had to go within me. And this is after I went through a major separation. And it really took me on another loop. All right? And so I had to learn to fix me in order to bring it back. And take criticism or whatever it is that the person has to say to you. You must take it. What, you going to argue the facts when you know it's right? Because then who's going to win and who's going to lose? It's a losing situation on both ends if you cannot correct it. Correction means correct you. Then the situation, whether you don't see that person again, you still correcting the situation. Okay? Which is you. How you see yourself. Where you're at. All right? Nothing in the world falls from the sky and lands in your hand. God says, if you want help and you reach for me and you look for me, I will be here no matter what. But if you are not following your intuitions and you live in this worldly life, human worlds, this and that, you're lost. At the end of the day, you have you to deal with. At the end of the day, when all this is done, and God said it's time for you to hit the road, you coming with me. You know what? You ain't taking none of these people. You ain't taking their man, your kids, your mammy, your pappy, your job, your money, your material. God says, I'm taking you the way I brought you here, which is just you with no clothes on, damn it. People dress you up when you die, honey. Dress you up for what? I'm cremate my motherfucking ass from the door. Don't even do all that shit. We ain't got to do that. Okay? We ain't got to waste no more fucking money. What it costs, whatever it costs, 8, 5, whatever it is, that's it. Because at the end of the day, you don't become a celebrity when you're alive. You become a celebrity when you die. And I don't need to be no celebrity when I die. You want to give me flowers? Send them to me now. And make sure they dry, because you know how I get down. I use my shit. All right? That's the way it is. At the end of the day is you, yourself. And that's the only thing you got to bow down to. That's the only approval you need. And that's the thing you need to check. It's in yourself, within yourself. Check in yourself, damn it. And when you start checking in yourself, you start getting what you're supposed to have. Because that's the way it is. Life is that way. And you can't fucking change the way life is. You got a ticket when you come into this world to show your best and be your best at you and get your own approval. All the stuff that we go through, we allowed it to go to, right? Why? Because we don't give ourselves enough credit. We don't see ourselves valuable to the world. We give and give and give and don't never receive what we supposed to have. It's supposed to be balanced, baby. See it for what it is, Pisces. You don't know your worth yet? You need to. Do you understand? It's reason, and you can't boo-hoo over shit that already happened. Whatever happened, happened. You can't change that shit. You gonna be you. You already know where you at. If you choose to be in a third party, I always say that. That's what you need to be. You are second to everything. Why you don't be first to all things, damn it? What? Been there and done all that, Pisces. Here we go. Sadness. Yes, it is. But it's all sadness. The sun will shine, baby. The sun will shine. All right? And it's saying you're going through a year. You're going through it because you have to. Okay? And that's what you need to go. You need to check in that star that shines right inside of you. The orange, honey. Do you understand? The orange is all the way down to the bottom, not to your feet, because you are the foot. All right? But you almost there because it's showing your strength, baby. Your strength is everything, honey. You got it. You can have it. You can't just get yourself beat down. You already beat down over the situation. Come on now. You better than that. You know that. And I ain't telling you because y'all been through. A lot of y'all have been through with me since day one. Y'all already know, honey. Y'all done see Miss Lisa. Oh, Lord Jesus. I done had God came to me and said, you need to calm your ass down and stop tripping because you're hurting you. Yes, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was hurting myself. And look, reflections. Go deep in yourself. You're sad about whatever took place. All right? You almost to getting your strength because you are the foot. And it's orange and then red. And you are the root, damn it. Do you understand? Y'all better check on y'all some. Y'all been talking about some my chakras. Some of y'all don't even know what the fucking chakras is. Y'all just look at these colors. Colors mean all. All right? And then it says You got to go in within yourself. From whatever you're going through, it's searching you. Your deepest part of you is your soul, baby. It's a reflection that you get of who you are. So anybody that comes up to you, I'm talking about today, tomorrow, and the next day, look at that person as a reflection. If you don't even know a motherfucker in the street, and that motherfucker look like he's dirty and whatever, pissed off on himself, you're looking at them, you frowning. Stop frowning at motherfuckers because they on down or whatever they are. Because is that how you see yourself? Stop looking at people down. You don't know what people are at in their lives. You don't know what they're going through. Do you understand? How do you see yourself? For real. That shit is real crazy. But that's what you need to do. Is look deep within yourself. Now, I'm going to read y'all some of these oracles. And then we're going to ship our asses the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? All right? Now, I will be doing your reading this afternoon, maybe around 4, okay? Trust, and that's all you can have. Who else can you trust in? When you are down and real down, this is you. This is the spirits. This ain't humans. It's the spirit, because that's the only thing you're going back to. You, and it says, trust what your intuitions. Listen to it because it's talking to you. It's telling you something. Look into your intuition and look for the signs. All right? It's so important that you do that. All right? Because that is going to help you see everything for what it truly is. And look, truly is within yourself. All right? We know the situation. But when you start looking at it from a whole different way, then you start looking at yourself like you're worthy of so much more. And it becomes easier and easier for you to accept everything. Sometimes, you want something real bad, but it ain't for you. And then when you get it again, you still know it ain't for you. So how many times can we say goodbye? How many times do we give each other more pain? All right? We gotta stop that shit. All right. All right, I'm trying to get this. Come on. Pisces. Tell Pisces what else they need to know before I hang this up. Tell Pisces. It says men. Look at this. Mending. Somehow y'all got to mend. And study saying, I don't have nothing to say. I don't want to say all this shit. Look at that shit and mend that shit. Have a real conversation with a motherfucker and shut the fuck up while they talking to you so you can understand what they saying. Because you cutting that conversation off, you ain't getting nowhere. Y'all gonna start arguing and fighting again and be like sitting there rolling your eyes behind the other line or whatever. Okay, but somehow you gonna get the information if you be quiet and start listening. Okay, and then look at this shit. You rise above all, baby. You gotta mend shit to move on from shit, because if you don't mend it and you don't see the problem or what it is that you trying to understand, you got to look, listen, and be quiet. Listen with your heart. Trust the message that you are receiving is from deep within. And that's what you got to do. Somebody wants you to listen to that. Okay, the spirits is calling you to be better than you are. Okay, and go within and take care of you. Because there's a problem here. All right? If you feel like you keep meeting the same kind of people, the same shit keep popping up and happening, it's you. You got to fix you first so everything good will come to you. All right? You got people in the world that don't give a fuck about shit. They got the best relationship. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck about shit. They ain't sitting there whining, crying about bullshit. They say, all right, the bitch don't know how to, let me find another. Okay, but that's the attitude that they have. All right? Now, mutual, somebody here is looking at things in both ways. All right? Community. All right? Someone's taking a trip. Someone's going to be taking a trip that whoever they're going to meet there but someone's looking at you from the back or looking at you from Whatever's getting ready to happen to you is going to be good. But they're looking at you. I feel like you're going somewhere, but someone here that's looking, the person that's looking has been the one that's, it's a painful situation here that people look back into whatever the situation that wasn't good. And as you moving along, believe in me, somebody's taking trips. And while they taking trips, whoever it is watching you walk away from whatever this painful situation was. You're leaving it as you moving from it. Either you're moving away, you're taking a trip, you're relocating, you're moving to another apartment. Something here is moving along. I see a lot of books. Maybe you starting to study something different, looking up whatever it is. You probably really looking for informations, doing a lot of searching, but someone here is traveling. And within everything you've been through, you're going to be flower with good things that's going to happen in your life, Pisces. Okay? This is not the ending of your traumas and your pain. All right? You're feeling like you don't understand. But this is you searching and finding the answers to all the things, as in travel, getting a relief, moving on from situations. People looking at you now from you moving on because they knew they had it right. They had it good when they did. But Pisces, once you make up your mind, you make up your mind. You say, fuck it all. I gotta go. Okay? Pisces, I don't know who is this for, but whoever it's for, know that with everything you go through in life, and I'm a Pisces, and I'm telling you some shit, I finally learned to listen, and that everything don't have to be my way, okay? And that even if times get hard, if I just lay back and let it flow, it shall pass, okay? And I went through this for a minute. I dealt with this all my life, really. But finding the light and loving myself and knowing that, look, if I love myself enough, then, and I see things in a different way, and I put God before all, and I really give God my all, I know the light is there, because that's all he does is wait for you to ask and show him that you are improving in whatever you're asking for, and everything will work out. And everything in life ain't meant to be, but if it ain't meant to be, it's a lesson that you learn from to move forward to something bigger and better. Do you understand? You're worthy of everything. You're loved. Believe in me. You may not see it today or whatever situation. A lot of us are in a place where something new is happening in our life, but the old is coming back. And then these feelings are starting to surface again. But you need to go and close the door in the right way. And whatever you felt like you done, just say it in a nice way and shut it up. It don't mean that you got to go back to it. It just got to mean that you got to close the door in a good way, in a healthy way. And maybe the person is going through the same thing they put you through. But, I mean, let's do it the right way, not the hurtful way, okay? Shut it the right way. Or whatever situation you're going through, watch. It will be an ending and it will be a new beginning. But you got to be in that space to allow it. Do you understand? So whoever this is for, whatever is going through your life, know that if this is a general reading, take what resonates for you, let the rest go. If you need a private reading, get it from whoever you want. Okay? I love you. May God bless you and continue to have a beautiful day, because this is a beautiful sunny day. And remember, today it will be the verdict. And please don't lose your mind, okay? Because everything is already set. God already has everything in place. All right? We all been through enough. I mean, this has been going on forever, not just today. History continues to make itself from everything we've been through. Ancestors been going through this. Okay? It's history repeating itself, and it's history moving on for people to know right and wrong, and you must pay for everything you do in this world. You just can't go around doing the things you want because you think you got a badge and you can get away with it. The badge don't mean a motherfucking thing because it's you that did it. Like they say, everybody in the police station ain't bad. Some, you know what I mean? It's not one sees all this, but a lot of people that wear badges feel like the badge, they can do whatever they want to you, and you ain't got shit to say because they wear a badge. And you know, anytime you get pulled over, even me, if I get pulled over for a ticket or whatever, I'm like, oh God, now what? And it ain't even about them doing something bad to me. It's knowing that I was speeding. They did catch me, and how am I gonna be like, well, I didn't mean to speed when the man said, here's your fucking ticket. All right, well, thank you. Have a great day. But it's that fear still inside of you because you know something ain't right. All right, so let's keep it right, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Have a blessed day. Bye.